I'll sing it again. He's still the man of my dreams. He's still the man for me, and I'm
Welcome
still
to our
in
Toxic
love
Tender
with
Love
him.
channel. My name is Robin.
And my name is Icy.
Still feels like the first time we met that I kissed and I told you
Yeah.
I loved you.
Okay, so what it was? You saying yeah, but you ain't saying what it was.
So,
So you got thinking about it. Really? Wow.
alright, you said 2/16/1999.
Yep.
That's the first day we met
Where?
in New Orleans doing Mardi Gras.
Okay. So what happened after we met? How did we approach each other?
I was walking up the street. Me and my friend was walking up the street, and then we seen two guys walking towards us. And
Guys. Oh, so now I'm guys now. Damn.
remember, at that time I didn't know you. So we was walking up the street. They was walking up the street, and as we got closer, they approached us. And then when they had approached us, they asked us our name. We told them our name and stuff like that. And then he was saying, like, where y'all from? Y'all live around here? And I was like, yeah, I live around the corner. And that's when I asked him, like, where y'all from? Because I'm from here. He was like, we from Miami or whatever like that.
Nah, I told you from 305.
So, okay, that's still Miami. So, after all of that, we talked for a little bit. And then he gave me his phone number. I told him I'm going to call him the next day. And then after that, I called them the next day. We ended up meeting up. And once me and him met up, we started talking, and from there we like started hanging out, and we ended up dating. That what happened on that day.
Still the man of my dreams. He's still the man for me, and I'm still
Yes, that's when we got back together
so deeply.
after 10 years.
Think I'll sing it again. He's
So what
still the
happened
man of my
before the 10 years?
dreams. He's still the
I mean,
man
how we ended up lost contact?
I'm still
You know, for 10 years.
in love with him. Deep
Well, we lost contact after that. We lost contact because his mama ended up moving back to Miami. Because when we first met, we met in New Orleans.
Just when you left, you got mad at me.
I know, but still, I tell him. So when his mama moved back to Miami, they went back home. My mama ended up letting me go to Miami by him. So when I went out there to Miami by him, I stayed out there for like 8 months and everything. So at the time when I was out there with him, he was out somewhere playing basketball with his friend. I ended up kept on paging him, and I kept waiting for him to call back. So finally I get a call. It was from some girl that he used to date like a long time ago, before me, put it like that. So she ended up calling, and she was like, who this is? I was like, who this is? She was like, oh, did you page Ice? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, who is this? I was like, this is girlfriend. And then after that, she was saying, no, she was like, no, you his girlfriend, I'm his girlfriend. So me and the girl ended up going back and forward, and I started going off on the girl. So after that, I hear him in the background. He telling the girl, oh, quit doing that. That's my girlfriend. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. So long story short, by the time he got home, I was mad, and he was trying to explain to me what happened. I ain't want to hear none of that at that time. I just wanted to kick his butt or whatever. So he kept on explaining. I didn't want to hear it. So I was like, I'm going back home. I don't want to hear none of that. So I didn't stay. I ended up calling my mom, telling my mom I won't go home. She paid for me a ticket, and he drove me to, well, he got somebody to drive me to the bus station. So I left, and by the time I got on, and the bus was driving maybe a good 30 minutes, and I started thinking about him, and then I was like, no, I want to go back. I asked the bus driver, can they turn the bus back around? He was like, no, we can't do that. You have to, go to wherever your destination is. He was like, because we don't turn around. And I was like, at that time, my heart was beating fast. I was getting nervous because I kept thinking about him. I was like, damn, what I done? So at that time, it was too late. It was like no turning back. So I ended up going back home. So now I'm back at home. At that time, I called them. We talked. You know, I told them I'm home, and I did the worst thing. After a while, I ended up
But that will be on the book, so stay tuned
talking to somebody.
to find out the rest of the chaos she did when she told me the bad news. And that was the heartbreaking part for 10 years straight. After suffering and being in pain, after the bad news I heard. So stay tuned for that part in the book.
Still the man of my dreams. He's still the man for
Yeah.
me. And I'm still
Yeah, that's the day he proposed to me. And
Hey, Glenn.
because that day was funny. Yeah, that's the day he proposed to me, and he surprised me with a surprise birthday party and everything, but I never thought that he was about to propose to me that day. So when that happened, I was excited, I was nervous. It was like my heart was beating fast because I knew that time was gonna come, but it came unexpected. So at that time when he proposed to me, I was happy. I mean, I was so happy. I was just smiling that whole time. I was like, let me call my mama, tell my mama that he just proposed to me and stuff like that. So yeah, on that day, that was the happiest day of my life because we talked about getting married ever since we was 14. So yeah. Yep, can't wait for that day. Can't wait till that day comes, cause that's our wedding day. Yeah, that's the day.
Of course, I know that's the day.
Okay, so yeah, I'm excited and I can't wait to get married. Can't wait to be his wife. I mean, it took a long time because
How long it took?
it's been years.
Okay,
so,
what's the years?
I'm gonna say all the way since we was 14 because that's when we wanted to get married.
Yep.
Ever since
14 years
we was
old.
14. So yeah, it's been a long road. So
Long
I'm
road,
happy
long
that
journey.
we finally made it and we finally got here. It wasn't easy. I mean, because we've been through a lot. So over all these years, we kept on fighting for our love. Over and over again, it was days and nights. I didn't think we was gonna make it, but we here today, and yeah, I'm happy. I found the love of my life. Can't nobody amount up to the man that I'm with. He's like my first love, my one and only. I can't put nobody before him. I just thank God for bringing him in my life, and I'm gonna be here with him till the end. So that's it. I want to tell you how much I love you.
Especially the time I stay up all night searching and digging, find you back after 10 years. And I told myself, as soon as I found you, I'm going to propose to you. But until I found out he was married, I was like, oh, damn. I still got to wait. But that's cool. I'm very patient and humble. And I'm not hard to deal with. So.
Okay, but you can't tell them all that because you remember that's for the book.
Yeah, I know.
That's another story.
So that's the main reason why I had proposed. I had proposed. So enjoy, relax, and be ready for the wedding. And thank you all for coming to our wedding. And we all appreciate for everybody who came from out of town and who actually took the day off to celebrate this happy moment with us. So once again, I hope you all enjoy and get ready for this pre-wedding preview that we about to give y'all, and hope you guys like the songs that we both dedicate to each other. So thank you, merci, gracias. Also, by the way, we both would like appreciate you guys if you post any pictures or videos. Please put hashtag JP Love.